Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 14 of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories, and we are still in Halloween Town, and guess what? This will be uploaded on Halloween!
Hooray!
Yeah, hooray and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess this really is Halloween and all that sort of thing, so yeah. And if you haven't been paying attention on this channel throughout this week, I've uploaded a video game known as Limbo. And it's a pretty short game. I just thought I'd point it out. It only lasted 3 parts. I mean, I cut out a lot of stuff, I admit, because, well, I died at certain sections a lot, and that was getting pretty frustrating, you know?
Ultimately, it only took us like an hour and 30 minutes to complete it, though.
Yeah, even with all the deaths included. So, yeah, it's a short game, but I'm digress a bit. We're back in Kingdom Hearts. Well, admittedly, Halloween Town, and how appropriate, because Halloween.
Yeah.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, let's see here, as I navigate my way towards the Key of Truth door and to the ultimate showdown with Oogie Boogie, what other Halloween specials have we that we can remember?
Oh. Well, there were like a lot of Nicktoon Halloween specials, like Rugrats and Doug.
Oh yeah, Halloween, yeah. Let's see, Halloween Doug, I do remember there was a Beavis and Butthead one and Buttoween, if I remember the name correctly, and what's with the guillotine right here? Halloween Town, of course. Yeah. What am I saying? Everything is all Halloween and scary and stuff. But those things, the guillotine right there, it will hurt you if you time your jumps wrong. Just thought I'd point it out, you know? So let's see here. Must be any. What other Halloween things can we think of right quick? I mean, there's dressing up and getting candy and all that sort of thing, because one of the best things about Halloween is the candy.
Yep.
You know, go out there trick-or-treating. Well, in our case, we went to a mall, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, yeah, we didn't go, like, door to door when we grew up. We actually went to our local mall where, if I remember correctly, there are a bunch of people out there, a bunch of people just with dressed up in costumes. We would stand in a line, we would say trick or treat, and they would give us some candy and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it usually take?
Maybe an hour.
An hour? That sounds about right. I mean, there were a lot of kids, you know. What time, let's see, what time did we usually go? Around 7?
Yeah, I believe so.
7. Boy, those were the days. Too bad those days are gone. We can no longer wear costumes to go trick-or-treating, but we can still get candy whenever we want.
Yeah.
Because, ooh, fire card. Yay. Don't worry, folks. I know you're seeing me flashing in and out, but thankfully we've reached our door, which will take us to our plot door. So, go ahead and see which card should I use. What should I use? Yeah, I can't. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. What should I use? I need a 6 and up. Can't use any of those. Nope. I don't have the required cards, so... Yeah, I might as well use this one, because why not? Which means I'm going to be clearing out some more Heartless. So, yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing between clearing out the Heartless and opening Oogie Boogie's door is... Well, I'm going to be backtracking to a save point so that I can save my progress and come back here so that if I do so happen to die to Oogie Boogie, I wouldn't lose all my progress, you know that? Because one of the worst things to happen in any video game is you do all this work and you forget to save and you lose your progress and have to do it all over again.
Yeah, that can get annoying.
Yes, I mean... Thankfully, I have this game again on normal, so it's not too hard, but at the same time not too easy. It's just right. Okay, so get rid of all the Heartless, blah, 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 blah. Is that it? Not. I get these Moogle balls right here. And, okay. This is the part where I actually cut back to the door after I've been after I backtracked to a save point and saved. So, well, here we are. We're ready to face down with Oogie Boogie because remember, he stole that memory potion. Okay, so I need a red 3 and down card. So it can be either 3, 2, 1. That's red, the color red, and I need a combination of 30. I need 30 green cards, or green cards that equal 30. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. It's kind of hard to think out loud, trying to rationalize everything, but yeah. Let's see, I'm knocked down 27, 20. What else? What other green cards will I sacrifice to open this door? Let's see. 9. Okay. 10. 3, and alright, that takes care of that. And I need the Key of Truth door, and we are on our way. Okay. Alright, so let's go confront Oogie Boogie and see if we can get that memory potion back. Not that it matters in the long run, because, again, this is all fake. It's not real. I mean, it may be living memories, but in the end, it's not real. What's the point? Do you know what the point is?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. It's just to get through another floor so that we can actually head on upwards.
Yeah, I just noticed, but the dialogue boxes look a bit different in this world.
Really?
Yeah, they're like black with white text.
Yes, to match the whole Halloween scary thing. Yeah, I just noticed that too. Yeah, it's weird. But I suppose with Halloween Town being all dark and gloomy, it makes sense that it matches, So good old Oogie Boogie consumes the potion, even though I don't know how that works, because he's technically a bag of bugs, and why am I bringing logic into this? It's a memory, it's all weird and stuff. And why is Oogie freaked out about all this? We never find out, really. Although some say he might remember his defeat from the original game, but then
that wouldn't really make sense because that's not really him.
Right, it's weird. But anyway, boss time. Okay, another boss battle. And this one's actually pretty easy as well. So what Oogie Boogie will do is he will toss out some dice, and we have to quickly, break his card. Otherwise, if his dice are allowed to fully be used, he will use a variety of attacks against us. So our goal is to break his card by either matching the number or getting a higher number, and by doing so the dice will stay put for a little bit, and what we have to do is actually hit the dice so that, well, for one, we can get a gimmick card like right there, and by using the gimmick card we can lower his cage and we can go on the offensive, like right here. Though I should point out that every time we break one of his dice, the gate of his cage lowers a little bit, so that at a certain point we will attack him. It's just that the gimmick card here will speed things along a bit,
That was the difference between getting him right away and getting him eventually.
Pretty much. And of course, we just demonstrated Jack Skellington. He uses again a variety of spells and attacks. Alright, break a card. There we go. No. You gotta be quick too, because the dice will disappear. And sometimes not even the gimmick card will be in any of the dice, so just keep on playing cards against Oogie Boogie, and finally there's one. Alright, so we go ahead and okay, gimmick card away. And let's see, there's that. There we go. Again, he is pretty easy. You just need to make sure that you break his cards, and that's that, really. There's nothing else to this boss, really. And are those monkey things rotating on the... You see that? Yeah, those are like skeleton monkeys right there.
Yeah.
I just noticed that right now. Oogie Boogie's weird. There we go. And... good. Another gimmick card. I can end this right now. Where are you? Come on. Where are you, stupid card? There we go. Alright, let's end this. I might as well use Jack Skellington, because why not?
How fitting.
Okay.
Or not.
Oh well, I showed off Jack Skellington. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just a few more hits. I can do it. There! It looks like I'm kicking Oogie Boogie right there.
Huh.
See, it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's the end of that plot. So we'll tie this up, we'll leave the floor and actually move on. And I leveled up. Whoop-de-doo. And we get the Oogie Boogie card as well.
Hey, what does he do?
Okay, Oogie Boogie is Regan. Essentially, if you use the Oogie Boogie card, you regain your HP slowly. And if you're very low on HP, well, you need to, well, it'll speed up the healing process faster. And I just got the Slide Lethal Frame, which includes Stomp and 2 attack cards. And this slide will be very important much later in this game. I'm just going to say that right now. So, and speaking of slides, yes. There is, what I do here between, coming up is, well, I don't show it really, is that I modified my deck so that I would be a little bit more prepared, because once I leave this Halloween town, I'll go into another boss battle.
Yeah, and if you've been paying attention, you can probably guess who it is.
Yeah, but in the meantime, there's this whole resolution about the whole memory potion kind of thing, which, again, in the long run, it doesn't really matter. It's not like the potion's going to work anyway. I mean,
yeah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, and besides, we're just in a memory right now, really. Blah 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 blah. Don't care. Doesn't matter in the long run. I mean, these worlds were just there for fan service. I mean, originally they're just, and I have to state this again. They're originally just here in the original Game Boy game for those who have not had a chance to play the PlayStation 2 game. That's how it works, really. So. Blah 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 blah. Unpredictable changes. Memory can screw with your minds and all that sort of thing, which is actually happening to Sora at this point.
Yeah.
And it's going to get worse. Blah 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 blah. We'll never see you guys again, at least in this game. So, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, Halloween, eh? Fear and doubt are signs of a strong heart. Okay, that's nice. They push your heart, strike out in new directions, take chance. Without them, your zest for light might fade. How ironic, since you're kind of an undead creature in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
Taste of fear and belief. You know, have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
I think I've seen parts of it, but never the whole thing.
Yeah, the guy who plays the prince, I believe he's the one that voices Jack Skellington, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So that's just thought I'd point it out. I think. I could be wrong, but audience, would you care to clarify on that notion? Yeah. Okay, so here we are, the Conqueror's Respite, the resting room that contains a save point. And I would advise you to use the save point, ladies and gentlemen, especially if this is your last floor room card that you have among your first set, because like we said earlier, it'll be another boss, and you want to prepare your deck accordingly. And I would recommend a slide heavy deck for a certain slide that I'll be demonstrating in, in just a moment. It's, yeah, I modified the deck off screen so that you don't have, let's just say that you need a combination of cards that are at least 20 to 23, plus all different types. I'm just going to say that there right now, okay?
bet you want what's actually.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories. That lie deep in your heart.
True memories?
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Ah!
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Sora! What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Namine.
Well, it's about time. That's right, Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless, I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go! Nominate gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
Here we go. We have our boss battle with Larxene. And as you can probably guess, she is, well, her attacks are lightning-based. Which means that if you have any lightning-based attacks of your own, do not use against her. And if you have Donald, make sure he does not cast Thunder or else, well, it'll heal her. Here's what you do right here. Use the slight Sonic Blade. And Sonic Blade consists of 3 different Keyblade cards that can equal up to 20 to 23. And it can be your lifesaver here. I really love this technique right here. All you do is just thrust into your enemy, and they can barely, well, strike back here. Might as well use Cloud here as well, just for some icing on the cake. But don't worry, I'll get rid of her. I'll get rid of her soon enough. Come on, there we go.
Now, I'm assuming she can be pretty annoying if you don't have that slight.
Oh, you can tell right here. She attacks without mercy. She uses her little dagger things, and she has lightning and base attacks. But as you can see here, I made quick work of her. Sonic Blade here is pretty much your best option from here on out against very tough bosses. And I'm very glad I got it early on. And that's that. And for being Larxene, we get the Thunder card. So now we can use Thunder attacks ourselves. We do not have to rely on Donald anymore. Alright, so, yeah.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go. I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene! Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora?
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Naminé's memory?
Okay, and with that, we get more world cards. So now we can proceed on forward in, well, higher up Castle Oblivion. So now we know the girl's name, Naminé.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I hate Larxene. But thank goodness I beat her, well, this go around. But it won't be the last time we will face off against her. Spoiler warning, ladies and gentlemen. So let's ascend on higher and...
Whew. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you! You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Vexen.
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
Sora, not so fast!
We don't have time! They've got Naminé! We gotta rescue her!
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.